Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the South Bay Bike Rider. This weekend that just passed, I did not go riding at all. And I stayed indoors because I don't know, I noticed this something happened on Thursday when I was wrapping up to leave the job, and I happened to just randomly, I turned my neck to the right and I swallowed it, and then I felt like something funky going on in there, and I don't know if I was, if my body is fighting some sort of cold that's probably trying to hit me or something, or a flu. I don't know. I don't feel sick. I still feel okay. It's just my throat, like right here on the left side, right here. It just feels like it's strained or something. I must have done something where, I don't know, it still feels tender. So instead of riding and making it worse, I just decided to take it easy these last couple days on Saturday and Sunday. I didn't ride, and I just stayed cooped up like a recluse at the homestead. I don't know if it's doing any good. I really don't. There are times where I feel some improvement, and that it's kind of intermittently. It just comes and goes. I don't know, but I mean, this part right here is kind of funky. Feels funky. Normally when I'm about to get a cold, I feel it in my throat, like in the frontal area. When I swallow, I feel like, oh no, I feel something. But not in this case. I swallow just fine, but when I look to the right and then I swallow, it just feels a little funky. It's weird, man. I don't even know. Of course I panic, and I start self-medicating myself, try to find the answers on the internet, and there's like a number of a whole bunch of different things that it could be. One of them is a tumor or something cancerous or something. I don't even know. And then it could be a pinched nerve. I strained my neck doing something, and so it's just a combination of a whole bunch of different things. So I was just kind of worried. Like I said, I stayed indoors. Today's the first day that I'm out and getting some vitamin D, which I need. So, man, if anybody knows what this nonsense, whatever it's going on inside my throat, I hope it's not the tumor. I'm making light of it now, but man, if it's actually a tumor, I'll be scared. I don't know. I hope it isn't something serious, dude. I really hope it isn't something serious. All right. And so what I'm gonna do, what I'm in the process of doing right now, is I'm just gonna get some sun, get some vitamin D from the sun. And I'm going to those freaking kids, man. That's a whole new topic, a whole nother topic because my neighbors, man, they have 3 kids, and there's just constantly that stomping and screaming and moaning and groaning 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm like, whenever I hear kids crying now, I get weirded out, dude. It's like post-traumatic stress disorder or whatever. I get freaked out, dude. Ugh. Disgusting, dude. I don't know, dude. I wish I was riding bikes like this guy right here. That's what I should be doing. I should just say screw it and just ride, but now it's too late. I'm already on foot, so I want to put something out for you guys, at least try to get creative and try to I'm gonna just go down to the Riviera and just to get some exercise, but instead I'm doing it on foot. So with that said, stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That's strange. I just charged up my batteries and it says I have 9%. It's weird. Anyway, check out that view. That's a pretty cool view. That's it right there. You saw? That's what I should be doing. But no, I gotta take it easy and rest, and who knows what's going on with my neck. But I guess I'm doing the right thing. Let's cross the street here real quick.
Thank you, sir.
So we got that view going on. If you notice, way in the distance, you can barely see the Hollywood sign. I got the super wide lens, so it's probably hard to see, but it's right over there in one of the mountains right there. I mean, I spot it easy because I know what to look for. But here we got another view. I normally ride from time to time. I ride down here, but it's not often that I walk it. So it's just kind of a strange feeling that I'm actually on foot, just walking it instead of riding. The South Bay bike rider is on foot. Always tearing down something. That's the second property. I saw that they tore down a house, and so they're in the process of building something. So here we are coming up to Torrance Beach. Torrance Beach. What the heck is that, dude? It's Torrance Beach, or Rat Beach, as us locals like to call it, or as it's been called that for a long time, even before my time here. So there you have it. Probably just gonna go through the parking lot just to get away from the sidewalk. But what a nice view today. What a nice view in general, and what a nice day it is, regardless of what day it is. Today just happens to be a Monday, and luckily I'm off. So it's another day of rest. So I try to recuperate from this this neck pain So, all right, stay tuned. All right, we're at this little park that I documented before. This is the park where they did the, it was a filming location for Men at Work, which they redid the whole thing. There's like a little play set over there, and so it's all changed now. So this is the update. This is where I'm at right now. That dude that walked by was all coughing. Ugh. I'm gonna have to start wearing a scarf, protect my neck, because that's where it starts. That's the notification when you feel like you're getting sick. You feel it in your throat first, and then the rest is history. But whatever it is in my case, I hope it goes away. I hope it's nothing serious. I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself about this, but man, I'm paranoid when it comes to that kind of stuff. I mean, it happens, but I don't want to get too far involved in it. I'm trying to be positive and get some sun and just kind of just try to clear my thoughts, try to have positive thoughts and whatnot, and hoping for the best. All right, we're gonna continue down the Esplanade. It's kind of weird to be on foot doing this. Normally I just zip on through here on a bike, but oh, not in this case. Hurrah! Let's get a bird's eye view over here. Stay tuned. All right, this is Avenue I. Avenue I. This is the main drag going into the heart of the Riviera Village. There's a bike shop over here on to the left. I'll be coming up shortly. Forget the name of the bike shop. I went in there one time, but I can't remember the name of it. So I'm gonna, oh yeah, Beachside Rental. Beachside Bike Rentals. Pretty cool dudes. So coming up to the this is like I don't know, like I don't want to call it a downtown, because it's not. It's just I'll just call it the main drag, the main area of the Riviera. Take a little stroll. We'll take a little stroll through the Riviera. Why not? And welcome back. You guys remember this, what this place used to be? A while back. I got an old photo that I want to do a before and after. But this is where this was a couple of different businesses at one point, but what is pretty much from a lot of people are familiar with is the Strand nightclub. I documented this before in a few one of my earliest episodes of the South Bay Bike Rider I forgot, this is like a hotel slash apartments, so stay tuned for that in the near future and what it ends up being. But it's gonna change the dynamics around here. There's a lot more foot traffic and a lot more people living over here, but it is what it is, in the name of progress, as they say. But is it progress? And we got your Buca de Beppo, Fat Burger, and of course your Rock and Brews and whatnot. I do want to show you one specific location, and I cannot find a picture of it online, and I thought that I saved it on my phone, but it's just right over here. Let's take a little small walk right over here. Now I tried to Google it, and I don't know if I'm Googling it right or to try to find the picture. And I was getting frustrated because I was wasting time, and I couldn't find the darn picture. And it was on Facebook, on one of the South Bay Facebook pages, and I just can't find the picture to compare it with. So I hope I find that picture, because it's pretty cool how the layout is changed. Well, in this specific area, it's not really it's still pretty much the same layout, but it's just different, a different business now. So where that Starbucks is, there's a cool picture where that was a Winchell's Donuts at one time. And that little plaza, you can see the plaza in that picture, which is pretty neat, man. It's just, you know, it's just redeveloped. You know, maybe it's been modernized a bit, but you can see that. If I can find that picture, that would be so cool. But this at one point was a Winchell's Donuts, which I thought was pretty darn cool. And I'm not sure if that was in the 70s, 80s, 90s. I don't know when that became a Starbucks, but that's what it is now. Cool. So like I said, I'll take a little bird's eye view of the village. Normally, like I said, I just ride through here, but now that I'm on foot, I might just take a little tour and show you guys. Stay tuned. Can't believe I'm at 1% battery life. Luckily I brought my backups. But here we have Catalina Avenue. And then we have a little restaurant row. So we're gonna keep going down that way just to give you a little view of the Riviera life. I don't really spend too much time here. It's too much activity for me. I just ride my bike through, and that's it. I don't really spend too much time here. I've been to this pastry place once or twice. They got some good stuff. A little French bakery. Coffee's good too. But that's once every blue moon. Oh, let's check this out. We gotta document this. This is what happens when you leave your bike unattended for a long period of time. You get your tweakers. They'll come around. Doesn't matter if it's a good area, bad area, mediocre area. If they have a part that you need, a part that they need on their tweaker bikes, they'll come and get it. And this poor bike has been victimized. Wow. It is what it is. Well, when you're desperate for parts, for bike parts, they're everywhere. You know, if they want the bike part, they'll get it. So let's continue on down little Restaurant Row, Catalina Avenue. Alright, so now we're back on Avenue I. So now we're heading back. My little walk is almost over. Now, my point of view about it all, I never really found, this is just me. A lot of people enjoy being out here, but I really don't care for it, but that's just my opinion. It's nice. I mean, I wouldn't mind, you know, exploring some of the restaurants and what they have to offer. To me, it's claustrophobic. You know, but that's just me. Like I said, a lot of people enjoy being out here, and there's nothing wrong with that, but there's just folks like me that are just kind of weird. Beachside bike rentals. There's sort of. So I'm gonna go back on the Esplanade and make my way back, and then my day will be done. This is more my style. I just want to, you know, be at peace, enjoy a nice scenery, and just take it all in, you know. Just enjoy the view of the Esplanade. Can't believe all the houses that are, you know, built there in PV. It's just fascinating to see that of all the old footages, all the old photos of PV, that the same exact landscape, you see that it's empty, just pure wilderness. And now look at it. I just think that's fascinating. I mean, when they really get going on the development, they really get going. And they're still currently developing. So I came through there, So now I'm gonna go back this way and do some climbing. That's it's good exercise, good cardio, especially if you're on a bike. So I'm gonna be doing some uphills on foot. City of Torrance, Miramar Park. I can't remember these names. That's why it's always good to document them. The scene from Men at Work. Well, one of the scenes from Men at Work. So yeah, we're gonna climb. We'll do a little climb. But this little incline is not so bad, even on a bike. Oh, that could have been nasty. So I'm gonna walk across the street and go back up. Stay tuned. Still climbing. And they always they have like little garage sales every once in a while on this little strip of grass. And see, look what we have left over. These are good little chairs, man. I had one of these, but I'm not gonna take this, man, and lug it up the hill. You gotta be kidding me. But yeah, you find little treasures along the way if you just take the time to look and explore. We're gonna make a right here in Canto in Miramar. Kaya Miramar. I can't pronounce these names, but this is one of my little bike routes whenever I want to climb. And what's good about this street right here is it levels off at certain parts. Then it climbs, then it levels off, and then there's like a big climb at the very end of the street, and that's a workout. Whew, I'm getting a workout just by walking it. So I'm gonna take the street all the way back, all the way to the end, and then I want to show you that big incline, because on a bike it's very intimidating, but I plowed through it a few times. I'm slow at it, but I make it up the hill. So walking is another ball game. See, this is what I was talking about. It's level, and then this is that. I guess on camera it doesn't look intimidating, but when you're actually here and you see this incline that it looks like it's gonna beat you to death, this is what I'm talking about. This incline right here. Now I've tackled this incline quite a few times, and then big incline is this next street over. That one, I've done that twice, and it's a little steeper than this one, but I tackled it. And when I accomplished that, it was really rewarding, but I was gassed out after that. But yeah, even now, man, even when I'm walking this, whew, even though I'm walking, man, I don't even want to tackle this uphill. But I gotta do it. Gotta work on that cardio. And I hope it doesn't strain my neck or whatever. I don't know what the deal is. It's still bothering me, but I'll just take it one day at a time, and hopefully it goes away. And that's it. I tackled it. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Same goes when you're on the bike. And then it just levels off. See the difference? There's nothing to it. Easy peasy. Stay tuned. One more climb. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This concludes today's episode of the South Bay Bike Rider on foot. And my feet are on fire. I'm just taking a little rest before I call it the day. And I'm expecting to start riding back on the road next weekend. But boy, walking is it's a good workout too. It's not just bike riding, but I'd rather be on the bike anytime than on foot, that's for sure. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I just wanted to get something out, you know, for you guys to watch, enjoy, sit back, relax, and just you know, enjoy some of the scenery. I hope I accomplished that. And leave a comment, like, and subscribe. So with that said, stay tuned for another episode of the South Bay Bike Rider.